but hopefully we can bounce back and win in this game 3 of the season. We're still playing the Giants. So let's just hop into game 3 of the season. What jerseys do I want to wear? We'll wear the black ones. We'll have them wear the orange ones, and we'll wear the black ones, and we're just gonna hop into it. And here we go. All right, Robbie Ray. Hopefully we'll win today.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air.
And we should have the advantage over Nunez.
Between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got Goldie and Posey coming up next.
Probably saw in the last game.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
6 or something like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
He's going to end up getting a blue single to start off the game.
The throw into second.
Nab.
And he's out trying to stretch
he's
it
out
into a
trying to
double,
go to second.
So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one.
So
if to watch, Dan.
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And that is going to sneak on
hit
through
into right.
It's a one-out single.
Well, that's a slider.
Had we been covering the bag, probably could have gotten him out.
You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that
time. It's 0-1.
Definitely have the advantage
first for him following the one-out single.
And
fastball that just misses inside.
Okay. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup,
and there are 2 gone.
Got him swinging on that one.
Here's Buster Posey now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first.
The changeup.
This is line to left.
Okay, Robbie Ray is not starting off the best.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The previous pitch, threw a fastball by. Then he came back with a changeup. That's pretty good adjustment by the
Brandon Crawford.
Here's
Brandon
the shortstop,
Crawford
Brandon
is the best
Crawford,
hitter.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He's definitely
Great chance
much
to
better
drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 2 for 10.
1-2 count.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Working to escape the first inning jam.
Got him
swinging.
We're
Pitch
gonna
swung
go
on and missed. And with that, the side is returned.
All right.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
So what's he batting? 200. It's okay.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
All right, Pollock.
Line to the right
side. Base hit in the right or not.
And he makes a great catch for the first out.
Thanks for taking that away from me.
David Peralta is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team.
We're going to get like no hits by him.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past meetings with Samardzija, 3 base hits in 21 at-bats.
And there's another base hit.
9 times.
That was a really weak
Goldschmidt's
hit.
aboard. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out,
I'll
and
take
the
it,
bottom
though.
of the first stays
I'll
moving.
take it.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter
gets we got a hit there.
Bringing up the middle of the order.
All right, here's Pedro Alvarez.
It could be 2-0 before you blink.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Why did I didn't want to swing at that?
Fastball.
But I swung
That's a
anyway.
well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success.
There you go.
No luck that time.
He hit that one.
That gets down.
I wanted him to go a lot earlier,
so now they'll have
but I'll take the runners on the corners.
Little two-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and
Brandon
third.
Drury.
And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Try to get a hit.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2.
Dude, I sound terrible.
Ball 1.
That one was high. All right.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward
And
Crawford,
that
and
was
caught by him at shortstop.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
So coming to the plate, Justin Ruggiano. Lifetime numbers against
start in this game, and
here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate.
No,
and hit out
it was
to deep
fair.
Left field, and this
Justin
one's
Ruggiano
not coming back.
just hit a home run off of Robbie Ray.
Here's Joe Panic as he takes a
And
cold
now I
strike at
have
the knees.
to
It's
work
0-1.
with a deficit
Man, I'm telling you, pitchers
again.
are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down.
There you go. Good
He's
play,
stubborn.
Jake.
I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to
Denard
him.
Span.
Denard Span comes
That
on
makes
with
me
one
mad.
gun
It's
here
like
as he looks
every
at a
time
called
that I
strike
get a pitch over the zone, they just
0-1 count.
kill
Here's
it.
the pitch. Swing and a liner.
And he didn't even go
and
for
this
that.
Is by Goldschmidt down the line.
And he's easily gonna get in a second.
For second, and he'll cruise into the bag at
Our
second
pitching
with
is
a
terrible. We really gotta work on this.
Now, Jeff Samardzija. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here.
He could easily bunt.
That's his first double of the year here on the Young campaign.
He just bunt.
Delivery. Now he reaches out here and
but
just
no,
serves
why
this
would
one
you
out
bunt when
behind
you can
first.
get a blue
and
single?
This is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And
That's
he's
just,
able
that's
to get
just,
back in there at first
that's not
safely.
even right.
And to score the runner from second.
Well, Matt, that
Oh
ball
my
wasn't
God,
hit very
dude.
hard. 2
That's
strikes. You're just trying to
stupid.
battle. Put the ball in play.
That's stupid that Jeff Samardzija is getting a base hit.
So I love that.
An RBI single
Nunez
at that.
will
That
stand
is
in
just
for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A good knee-high changeup.
The pitching is terrible.
Hoping to send
seriously.
Pitch on its way.
Zach Greinke's the only quality pitcher.
Time, out number 2.
That's been, that's actually been doing something. That did something good.
Base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
See, Robbie Ray's getting pitches over the zone, but he's giving 2 up.
Time from Pence as it evens
It shouldn't even be 1. But no, the game wants to cheese and have Jeff Samardzija get an RBI single.
Late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And sit down.
Swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
And we have to battle back
Jake Lamb standing
again.
in now is past Williams with Samardzija. A 3-for-7 line.
Jake Lamb.
And a base hit. That was ugly. I don't even, like, that was just terrible.
Man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks.
All right, Hernandez. Got a runner on first. But this guy is not very good.
His first cuts here. And that's up and in.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have
he grounds
in him,
into a double play.
Let's see if he can break out right here.
That's just how bad he is. He was like 0 for 7
1-0
in that game.
pitch on the way.
got
and
17
the slider's in the
game.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on
he's not gonna turn
second.
on anything.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
He's barely gonna hit it. That's how bad this is gonna be.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, he actually made contact. Get down. Get down.
Chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Come on, Cattell.
Now to the plate,
right,
Cattell Marte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
He's been
First delivery to him on the way.
That's not what I wanted.
But
no, I'll keep Jake Lamb at second.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
And Robbie Ray, what do I want to do? Do I want to bunt?
Standing in now, Robbie Ray, as he will take
That
strike
was a
one
ball.
on the fastball here. No balls and
I don't know what I want to do.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count.
I'm
you
not
got to hit
sure.
him back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And I don't know why I swung at that.
It's strike two.
It's whatever though.
Runners are at first and second.
Just
with
as long as we can get at least one of these runs across, I'll be okay.
Soft liner
Oh,
toward first.
well,
This is speared by the first baseman.
Ended with an out, like I knew it would.
AJ Pollock, 0 for 1 here.
Boy, I just didn't think that out was gonna come like
comes
that.
The first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And
why do I do that?
It's 0-2 now.
After that
I take the ones that are on the outside, that are on the inside edge,
or
the outside edge, and then I
just looked on that last pitch.
Absolutely, and I look stupid on a slider that's in the dirt.
Is retired.
God, dude. Because I make myself mad that I do that.
Number 9.
And I'm making myself look stupid.
And the pitch.
Yeah, see, like that, I didn't want to do that. Like this, I wanted to throw that pitch, but not there.
Here comes on 1-1. High
and
fly ball
you better
center.
get there, Pollock.
On the move is Pollock. He's
I got nothing to worry about.
The first out.
The catcher, number
Digging in for his second at bat, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It just sucks because we have like that's why I didn't really want the Diamondbacks
right at home plate.
because they have like no reliable hitters that can consistently get base hits.
On the ground to the left side.
And that's Cattell.
Up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good job, Cattell.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again.
Brandon
Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's where I make my mistakes, because I always have the same approach. The approach doesn't work.
The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
All right.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
for
foul.
letting that ball go foul, but that's still unacceptable.
Swing and a little blooper to
there
center.
you go, Pollock. He's fast enough. He'll get there.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
All right. Who's leading it
Ready
off?
for another
Peralta.
chance? David Peralta.
All right.
1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside
That
corner.
was a good pitch to hit, but I didn't even swing at it. So,
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And that's a base hit. There you go.
So early trouble to lead off the inning.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits.
Right.
He's been struggling and pitching out.
We're able to get hits, but we're just not able to get the guys across.
First offering on its way. Paul Goldschmidt
that was
stands in
a
as he
good
can't
swing.
connect here. 0-1.
That's
Yeah, you see that? And he had good contact, or a good swing timing. He didn't make any contact.
Because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And please get down. Please get down.
A dive, but he can't
And
hang
it
on,
came
and
off
that'll
his
be a
glove.
foul ball. Great effort.
All right. Come on, Goldie.
On its
Come on,
way,
Goldie.
the 0-2 pitch.
And a base hit into right for Goldie.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further
Go
than
ahead,
second as there are
go ahead,
two
runners
aboard
at
now.
the plate.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets
Pedro
a base
Alvarez.
hit. The pitcher still feels
This
like
guy,
0-2, I got a battle. But that was
I
the
hope
case
he
here,
can at
as
least
he
try to
battled
lead the
back,
team
got a
in
hit
home
down
runs this
0-2.
year.
Lifted the
Oh,
other
he
way to
crushed
left
that,
center.
but
Span is under it.
not like I thought.
Makes the play, one away.
And bad throw. If David Peralta had more speed, I would have tried to get him to go.
Brendan Drury.
Alright, I hope Drury can just put one into the outfield.
First delivery to him on the way.
And that one should not get down.
He makes the running play, 2 down.
Come on, man. We got Jake Lamb at the plate, but this is, I don't know, that's just unacceptable.
2 on, 2
Alright,
for him
Jake.
here in the third.
And
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
And I pop it up. Are you?
Pop-up.
Oh my
Nunez
God!
is under
Every
near the
time I
mound,
get in a good
and
situation, it
that's the
just
third out.
ends terribly.
Diamondback
I pop it up or I ground into a
trying to
double
pick
play.
things up where we left off.
And I popped
Justin
it up.
Ruggiano.
Right
He'll
there.
try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ruggiano.
Right there for strike
We should have
one.
scored a run in that inning, but no,
Here's the
I suck
0-1
at this
pitch.
game, so we didn't get a single one
Swing and a
across.
miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup.
He's gonna
with
hit
that
another
swing.
home
I
run
like
off of
the
him.
early changeup. Now it sets
Oh,
up
I
your
struck him
fastball
out.
and all your other off-speed stuff.
Okay,
because
can
now
we,
the changeup,
like,
anything
get a run
faster than
across
that, he's got him off balance
in this
now.
inning,
So he
or in
racks
this,
up
in
the
this,
swinging
in the bottom of the
strikeout on
fourth?
breaking ball. Justin Ruggiano becomes the first out of the inning. Joe Panik is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Right
There
over
you go,
the top
good
with
pitch.
that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Right to Jake Lamb.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 2.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit
A double
right
that
here.
he shouldn't have hit.
A fastball right down the
It's
middle
not
for a
even.
strike.
That's not even Denard's
A
fan.
wave and a
It's
miss.
the
He is
it's
being
that
aggressive in this inning.
bloop
0-2
single
on this
that
hitter. The
Smarja
first 2
had.
outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on
Good job,
and missed,
Robbie.
and that's the final out of the inning. Giant.
All right,
Stepping in,
oh my,
Oscar
dude, this
Hernandez.
guy is
He matches
awful.
up with Jeff Samardzija to
Like,
get
and
the
we don't
inning
have any
underway.
other, like, we don't have any catchers. Anybody else, anybody that can play catcher that's actually good. But whatever.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a base hit
To short.
for
And that's
Hernandez.
through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's like the first hit he's gotten in this, in like the whole
He
season.
fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably
All
thought, you know
right,
what?
Cattell.
I'll throw a better one this time.
I'd say, I
Just
hope he can get a base
execute
hit.
the way he was thinking he might.
I kind of reached for the one that he got
First
a base
offering
hit
on
on.
its way. This is
And a
flared
base
right
hit up
back
the
over
middle
mound.
for
And
Cattell
that finds some
Marte.
outfield grass. It's a base hit.
All right, who's next?
Well,
Oh, it's
another
Robbie Ray.
Single. Now they're first and second.
Okay.
They've been swinging
Yeah,
the
I'm
bat great
bunting
all day,
here.
but they haven't come up with the
This
big
is a
hit to break
bunting.
an
This is
inning
a bunt
open. Maybe
situation.
that's coming.
Stepping in now, Robbie Ray. Now a bunt
There
attempt here.
you go.
And they'll
Good
just
bunt.
tag him out along the first base
Good
line.
bunt.
Sometimes for a first baseman,
batting.
the best
All
thing you do
right.
is just go ahead and tag the guy like that.
All
Hey, there's
right,
a lot
now,
that can go wrong when you try to throw
ball
to
in
the
the
pitcher
outfield
or the
should
second
score
baseman
him.
covering.
Hopefully he can get a base hit.
He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down.
And Cattell
right
has decent speed,
so
I should be able.
To pick up something. Just keep
there we go.
Moving. It's a big at bat.
Catch made here in
that
medium,
will
deep right center, and the runner's breaking
score
from
him.
third. And not
It
in
was a weak
time
throw.
as the run scores.
And here's David Peralta. Alright, it's a 2-1 ball game now.
Second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Samardzija sets. First pitch on the way.
Okay.
And
Fouled
the
it
third
off.
baseman will have a look at
Very
it, but
late
this is
at
back
it
into the
on that
seats.
swing.
Lifts it
And
into the
that
air
one
to
is
shallow
high,
center. Ruggiano
but not
is
very
after
deep.
it. He tracks it
As
down,
we
and
get
that
one
will
across.
end the inning. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now that I know that I can actually hit the ball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Gosh, and I know I sound terrible.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let's try a slider.
Another 0-2 coming.
All right.
The next
and
0-2
that
misses,
was not where I wanted that at all.
Move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great
I wanted that
there.
inside,
There's
but not that
you can do with that
inside.
slider breaking down
All right,
unless
Robbie
you
Ray.
can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
There you
Jeff
go, that one's
Samardzija
in.
goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
And
Chopped
there you go,
weakly to
good
the
fielding,
left.
Robbie.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 down.
The right fielder, number
Let's try to
the
get,
right
let's get
fielder,
Hunter
Hunter
Pence out of
Pence.
here and
A
let's go
hit in
hit.
2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
And I'm gonna put a
That
2
looked
seam
like he
right
was cheating
there.
for that fastball inside right there. Early swing
And
out front on an
no,
off-speed
he
pitch.
swung at it.
Clearly looking for a fastball.
And got him.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the.
See, like when I'm not giving up hits, like I'm
Ready for another
great
shot
at
now.
pitching.
Paul Goldschmidt, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
All right, Goldie.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh,
And he's in front of a tight
waved
little
early at
slider
that slider.
time.
Matt,
got a
they've been real
250
aggressive,
batting
taking
average
swings
now.
early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe
Oh,
working
why
the
did
pitch
I
a little
do
bit
that?
more if it's not working.
Why did I
being
swing
aggressive.
at
it's
that? That
back-to-back
was
breaking balls.
ugly.
He's able to foul that
An
one
ugly
off.
hack.
Will they come back with a third?
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or.
I
The
struck out
strikeout,
with
and there's
Goldschmidt.
one gone.
All right, whatever.
In now is Pedro
All right,
Alvarez.
Pedro.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hopefully he
First
can get a
pitcher
knock
misses
here.
wide, 1-0.
He's obviously been very
we'll
impressive on
find
the mound
out.
in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious,
All right,
but it's clear to me that
2-0 out of
even when he
Pedro
misses
Alvarez.
his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles.
Okay.
He's
I
been really
had
careful with this
I had a
hitter
good
so
swing
far,
on that, and I
rightfully
still
so.
couldn't hit
And
the
Dan,
ball.
that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
There you go,
Stuff is
3-1.
obviously the important key to
Out
being
to
dominant on the
Pedro
mound. But
Alvarez.
it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And I flew out.
Back onto
I
the
popped
outfield
up on a
grass
3-1
now.
count.
Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury.
Because I was late on the
It's been an
swing.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third.
And a missile to third, but he got
Throw
up
in
and made a good
time.
throw.
Oh, and that was some.
There goes Matt
Here's the first
Vasquez and
baseman,
getting
Brandon
excited
Bell.
for no
Third
reason.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yeah, ew.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that
go.
was nice.
Is that
he's
9
really
punch
got the
outs?
strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, number
Here comes the first pitch.
Buster Posey.
Like when I'm not giving up
comes
hits
on
and
with
runs,
one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's
like,
been
I'm
doing
a
nice job
maestro.
out there in the mound, but the deeper
Like,
you
I'm
get
pulling
into
the
the game,
strings.
the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the
There we
lineup
go.
that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 35.
But
Here's
it's
the
Brandon
shortstop,
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2.
I actually shouldn't be.
In there, 0-1.
I shouldn't say that because he almost took me deep. But it was a foul ball.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
And
Tapper up
that'll
the
be a
line,
2-2.
but it gets foul. Ready for 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hopefully I
Here it
can
comes.
sit him down here, and I
he
did.
will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And now some action out
right,
of the
Jake.
Giants bullpen as they'll have both a
There we
left-hander
go.
and a right-hander get loose.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in
I
for
hope
the
Jake
3rd
Lamb
time
can take
now as
him
he
deep.
takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good
Something
amount of
that I want
success
him to
here,
do all
Dan, even
season
though he
long.
hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
And there we
Yeah, but
go.
for him, man, he's more
No.
pitch to contact
I
kinda
thought
guy,
I
and
was
obviously
through,
it's
but it
working
wasn't.
So far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
The
down.
catcher,
And he's
number
set
Okay.
down 1 away.
Oh, here comes this bum.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oscar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
All right.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this
Oh,
one in the
that
air
was
out to left.
actually-
On the move is
he
Span,
actually hit
and
that
he brings
pretty
it in
good.
for the 2nd out of the inning.
But of course, it was caught.
Ready once again, Cattell
All
Marte.
right,
A couple of
Cattell, this
singles
is
to
the
his credit
part of the
thus far.
order that's actually been producing somehow.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the
And
air.
well, there goes that.
Oh, he misses
he
it.
dropped. Oh no, but you gotta get
And he'll try
back.
to get back
Oh
now,
my.
but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in to try it again. Justin Ruggiano.
It dropped, and then he got back picked.
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not
God, I hate
complaining,
you.
but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get
Whatever.
when both starting pitchers
Whatever.
have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around
That
the strike
should have
zone at all,
been-
and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these
And
late innings.
base
That's
it
in for
up
a
the
base
middle.
hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I'm gonna have to start
So a
getting
good
the
start
pen
to
going.
the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But
Bullpen.
they haven't had a lot of runs.
Uday
They've got a lot of
Wilson,
hits
Andrew
today,
Chafin.
but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to
I
the
guess.
pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw as
We
well.
had a lefty and a right. We had a lefty in the whole
And
game.
there he goes towards second.
And
on the ground,
no,
up the middle.
just throw one. Just throw one.
Backhanded.
Just throw it. Oh
And
my!
they
I
will
forgot
not
I
get
had
him at
throw
first as
canceling
he's able to
on.
leg out the throw.
Oh my!
Left fielder, number 2.
Ready with the
Denard
first
Span.
pitch. Here it comes.
Forgot I had throw
Denard
canceling
Span
on.
is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh my God!
this
That's
one's
now they're
tapped
gonna
foul at home
score a
plate.
run because I was an idiot and forgot they
Has
had
a look,
I had
now
throw
the
canceling
pitch.
turned on.
Skied
All
into
right.
straightaway right.
Get behind it.
Is there, and he makes the catch
that
for the out.
was
And the throw
Not
from
a
right will not
rocket.
be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now batting,
whatever, guys.
the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another
He's gonna
shot.
try to put
Jeff
the squeeze,
Samardzija.
probably.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's
No, I'm gonna try to keep it out on the black.
That misses
Hopefully
wide.
we can get
One
him to
ball
ground
and one
into a
strike.
double play. But
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners
All right,
at
Robbie.
the corners, this is a big
Got him
pitch
swinging.
coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeff Samardzija goes down for out number 2 in the top half. We're in the 7th inning now.
I'm just going to try to keep these balls low.
In there,
that was not low at all.
Now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Thought I had him there.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
But I didn't. And David Peralta will get there.
Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one,
and we don't give anything up.
Giants.
But we have to score. All right, who's the best off righties?
Riding in once again, Robbie Ray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well.
I guess Blanco.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's
not really sure
as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch.
There you go,
and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And
a quick out number 1.
Now
digging in once again.
Pollock hasn't done anything
0 for 2
significant.
In for him thus far.
He had a sac fly his first time up.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nope, stay one.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one.
Here's David Peralta, and they're gonna rip him out of the game on substitution.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting,
I'm gonna bring in Tomas, definitely. Bring in Tomas here.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And he has good contact, he has good stats.
And here's a fastball
against
for strike 1.
lefties, which is why I brought him
against
in.
Will Smith. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, Tomas, that's deep.
Get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first?
And just.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly,
go back.
so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right
ugly.
there. They got a little something working here, Matt.
That was ugly.
Tying run to second base and the go-ahead run.
Well, at least we still have that
now like a
runner in scoring
the Giants
position.
bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I should have scored him. But I'm bad on the base.
Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is
Oh,
a big
no.
pitch right here.
And he looked like
no,
a
Goldie.
caveman
Oh,
swinging
no.
a club on that one.
Oh,
It's
no.
0-2 now.
In a big
Oh,
spot
no.
like this,
If Goldie doesn't get a hit here.
something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
And it hit him.
So I think he's trying to do a little bit
It
too
hit
much
him,
right now.
I think. Did it? Did it hit him? No, it didn't hit him. I thought it hit him. Okay, well. Alright, Goldie. Let's get a ball into the outfield. Oh, he got one in the outfield. But.
Span will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes
If we
it for
don't
the second
score,
out.
if we
And
don't
no tag
score
at
this
second,
run
he'll head
here,
back there with 2 away.
and I'm gonna be angry.
Digging in.
All right, come on, Pedro.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into
All
the
right.
outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
All right.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is
All he has to do is get one in the gap.
He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Big spot.
Alrighty.
2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Slapped hard the opposite way.
And he caught it, of
will
course.
not come to pass as the inning is
God.
We'll stick
Why
around
can't we
as he'll
just
take
get
over in
these
right
runs
field.
across,
Andrew
dude?
Chapin will come on in relief as he'll make his second
Now we
appearance
have
of the season so
have 2
far.
runs to get him in.
Now pitching for the
Hunter
Diamondbacks.
Pence is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself
Pisses
down
me
a
off
strike.
so
It's
much.
0-1. And no offer that time from
That we
Pence
we
as it
can't
evens the count
score
at
them.
1-1.
Like,
And he just
there
gets
was
a
no
piece there
reason
as
that
this
we
is
didn't
chopped
score a
foul.
run in that inning. There's no reason that we didn't score.
Fastball, nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
Dude, we're gonna
Just
lose
got too
again.
much to
I already
plate
know.
right there. Fortunately,
Because
instead of putting it
they
in
don't
the
know
seats,
how
he's
to
just fouling him off till he gets
score.
something he wants to hit.
Another
Like
foul
nobody
ball,
on
and
this
battle will
like
continue.
seriously, nobody on this team has batting clutch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing
And
to keep it going.
of course,
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be
can
caught.
you just like not foul any more pitches off? 100 Pence?
No offer that time.
Like
and
seriously,
it's back to
just
2-2
go
on
down.
the Giants right fielder.
Just go down.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job.
And of course, he's gonna walk him.
Now 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Can you just like
that is the 8th foul
die?
ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just
Thank
spoiling
you.
everything till he gets one he can handle.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Here's the
Number
first
9,
baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up
You gotta
into
score
the
2
plaza
runs.
level. Not
I'm not
surprisingly
gonna
here, this is
accept
on the
one.
ground to the right side. And he'll
One
step
will be
on first
fine,
himself for the
obviously.
out.
But we have to
Ready
score
for
2.
another chance?
Have
Buster
to score
Posey.
2.
He got on top of one and was a ground
Obviously,
out
if we're
victim
gonna win,
last
we have to
time.
score 2 runs. But
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
and you just let it go by you. You don't even try to field it. Whatever.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately, it found the hole.
Yeah, because Andrew Chafin didn't even want to try and go for it.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider
You gotta
stayed
stop
low,
missing the
apparently,
zone,
for a ball.
Chafin.
Hit hard to short.
And
maybe
another
trouble
base
afoot
hit,
as
of
Crawford's aboard
course.
here with a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick
Yeah,
outs.
shut
He's
up,
thinking
Harold
he's gonna
Reynolds.
cruise through this thing, and now look at him.
Justin.
Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the
And
inning.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
No, that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And he missed again, Andrew Chafin.
It's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know, usually don't hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
And
they're
of
not gonna
course.
get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When
Dude,
you have
I
a 2-run
hate
cushion
him
late in the
up.
game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Joe Panic is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh my.
The hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate.
That was a terrible
And
throw.
they're not
A
gonna
terrible
get him.
throw.
He's in there at the plate.
Terrible
Well,
throw.
that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run
And we're gonna
lead. You
lose
always
because
play to
Andrew
beat
Chafin
that
sucks.
And that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now we're down 3.
And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here.
Now we need to score 3 runs.
Their closer starts to get loose out
Hunter Strickland.
there. Isn't gonna
Playing
happen.
left field and batting in the 9th spot.
there. Bat splinters as
51.
this is on the ground to first base. But this is foul for the
That
first
just
strike.
sucks,
Well, these
man.
hitters can expect to see a heavy
Chafin
dose.
was terrible.
That big fastball from this reliever. It's
And
a
we're
major
gonna be
part of
1
his
and
arsenal.
2. And
off,
that's
and
gonna
he's
be
quickly
caught
behind
by
0-2.
Pence. Thank you. All right, man. Well,
0-2, here it is. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That was a really tough pitch to lay off of.
Even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
And of course,
really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot
and
now.
come on, Jake Lamb.
He's working on
do what I want you to do, instead of just being an idiot and not getting hits.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And he popped it up to the catcher.
Behind the plate.
Of course, and he dropped it.
He can't make the play.
Jake, you have to go yard now.
Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are
and
short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up.
This might be cheap, but I really don't care. Really don't care. Because we need to win. We need to win this game.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's
good for
cheap.
them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up,
okay,
drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
Don't care if I don't care.
So striding forward.
This is probably a bad idea to have Chafin in the game still, but he needs to redeem himself.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching
Andrew
box.
Chafin needs to redeem himself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I hate when they foul like
Swing
80 pitches off. There you go, Goldie.
Finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting. Third
Standing in.
We've actually been able to stay on top of Eduardo Nunez.
He comes into
in
this appearance in the midst of
and
a 1-for-4
well, not
day.
that time.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
And he's going to be in easily.
Strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. One out.
I knew that he was going to be in, so I really didn't.
Now a fastball that's
Come on,
taken
Chafin.
close that time.
This is just ridiculous. So you can't do this.
This is foul right side. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
please,
toward foul
and
ground.
he let it drop.
No one will get this one.
Really? And
this one's in the dirt.
Okay, made the throw to second.
Here as he was wise to not push it that time.
Not what I wanted to do
Runner at second
initially,
here with one
but
man
it
out.
worked, I guess.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's
And
ball
don't walk
3.
him. Don't walk him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Just don't walk him here.
The next 3-2. Grounded weakly to the
And
left.
he didn't walk him.
Throw on to first.
First
and
thing
Pence
that's
is
gone
turned
my
away
way
here
in this
for
game.
out number 2.
And it is
Striding
not
into the box.
walking.
Brandon
Hunter
Belt
Pence.
looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
It's because it's a lefty-lefty matchup.
Set with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck
There
him
we
out. So
go.
a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things
Yeah,
down here in the ninth. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
It's not what we need,
Ruggiano
Ketel.
is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Chafin.
Alexi Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started
And
here with 1 gone in the inning.
It's going to be too little too late.
Hit hard to third.
Yeah. Oh, it got by
and
him.
He whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already started across the scoreboard.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air
And
to left field.
Pollock.
Williamson on his horse.
That's deep.
This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona
nope,
bullpen.
stay 3.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back to
Hey,
back
Osmani.
is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Okay, Osmani.
From the stretch. Swing, line, drive.
There we
That's
go.
Gonna be trouble. And the runner from third crosses
that's
the plate.
2 runs.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there.
There's
Now
Goldie.
2-run
double from Yasmani Tomas. And now Goldie. Tie this game up. 1 swing.
A swing and a
And
drive to center
deep.
field. That one's got a chance. Ruggiano going back on it. He makes the catch. And
Don't get out.
Don't be out. Thank you. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
All right.
So striding
in,
Alvarez.
This is where you need to come in clutch.
Game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
Well, we
at third.
have 2 outs. That's where.
Now a drive
And
to right
walk-off
field.
bomb.
This could do it.
Let's go.
Game over. Walk-off
We win in
home
walk-off
run.
fashion. From Pedro Alvarez. Thank you. Thank you.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out
Yeah,
this
and
afternoon.
they got to
there
give
he
it to
is.
Pedro.
Pedro Alvarez.
He hit the walk-off
Talk
home
about
run.
A worthy recipient. He's our top player.
And Chafin got winning pitcher, which is all right. Daniel Descalso. So we win our first series. Alright, I'm just going to save it. And then I'm going to leave you guys with a win. Alright, guys. I'll see you later.